travelers, welcome in. For those that are new to the channel, I'm Caitlin, it's nice to meet you. And for those that are returning, thank you for your support and for stopping by again. Today, we're going to be starting a new legacy playthrough of The Sims 4. It won't be the standard legacy challenge where it starts out with 1800 simoleons and a giant empty lot, as I have another idea in mind for that. But we'll still try to get through the full 10 generations with one family, which will also be the first time I make the attempt. Usually I build a little bit more than actually doing gameplay, and when I do, I usually don't go past like the first 3 generations. So I think it'll still be an interesting challenge, and to add on to that, it's been a while since I last played. We'll also be starting off the legacy with me as the founder. It'll be set around the time in my lore where I've moved to the empty cabin on the outskirts of town and have already spent the first few nights wandering the forest where I found my wolf companion Nova. I'll also have my savings of 2,000 simoleons from the time I was part of the town's archery unit. I have already created my sim and built the cabin with some landscaping, so let's take a look around. So I've moved us into Henford and Bagley, which is the one that came with Cottage Living expansion pack. And I've moved over here, you can see. So let's go take a look at the sim. So we've loaded into create a sim here. This is going to be the founder. Her name's Caitlin, which is me. I've given her the outfit that I currently wear, so the blue jacket with the gray skirt inside, as well as the blue boots and a choker around the neck. For traits, I've given her the loves outdoors and loner trait, since we like to wander the forest at night. I've also given her the high maintenance trait here. For aspirations, I did give her the spellcraft and sorcery aspiration. I do want it to have Caitlin be there for all 10 generations, so we'll try to work on that. It might also be another ending to the game where she doesn't last the 10 generations, but we'll think about that as we progress. Hopefully it doesn't have to come to that. For likes and dislikes, I've given her the likes of her blue and gray color. And for activities, baking, cooking, fitness, and video gaming. And then for the rest of the likes and dislikes, since we can get these through gameplay, I'll leave it empty for now. So the other sim in the house is Nova here. She is an Alaskan Malamute. Since there's no wolf in the game, I was debating between Husky and Malamute, but I ended up with the Malamute here. So that's mostly it for the Sims. So now let's head over to the cabin. Looks like it's a kind of foggy day today, but let's head over to the cabin here. So I've built this cabin here. It's very simple. I also do have the tiny living pack, so it is a tiny home residential here. And it is a tier 2 tiny home, which is 64 tiles. And so we get a few perks such as the skills double and having less bills. I also have given us the lot traits for homey, natural light, and peace and quiet, so it goes with the cabin vibes here. I do have 2 lot challenges as well. We did simple living, which makes us have to have the ingredients to cook. So that would be interesting. And we kept the wild foxes one here. That was originally on the lot. Yep, so nothing much else here. It's just surrounded by trees and some vegetation here. when we progress further into the legacy, we could get rid of some of this to kind of expand our home, but for now, we can keep it this way. I do have that 2,000 simoleons here, so let's go ahead and go in and decorate. With the necessities for now. So inside is mostly empty, but the rooms have been sectioned out. So this will be the main bedroom with the bathroom, and then the rest is just the kind of open concept plan, which will include the kitchen, dining, and family room. I do have a little entrance area here as well, so we can also fill that in as we need. But for now, since we don't have that much money, let's go ahead and add the necessities in. And that will be starting with the bathroom here. So, since we don't have all that much funds, we can just start with the most basic ones and expand from there. Maybe we'll get this one. That doesn't fit. Alright, let's just go with this one here. For his shower, I do eventually want to get a bath shower combo here. But since we don't have much funds, we'll go with this one, which is just a shower. And I guess this will make it more of a washroom. So I don't think wood is the best option here for flooring. Let's change that to tiles. Maybe I'll go with white tiles here. And for wallpaper, we'll probably want the tiled wallpaper as well. Should we go with blue? That's a little too blue, I think. I didn't want the green. Unless we go with gray. That's kind of boring though. I guess I'll go with blue for now. So there is our bathroom all completed. The next thing we need is food. So let's get our kitchen in. I think we can just start with the fridge here. Yes, I can lean it against. Yes, I can't, so I'll just place it here. And then we'll get some counters. I think for now, let's get blue counters. We don't need a stove yet. We can just make some salads for now to increase our cooking a little bit. That way we don't accidentally try and set fire to the house. Let's grab a pet bowl for Nova here. And let's place it next to the fridge. The next thing we need is the garbage bin. So let's do that. Instead of an indoor one, let's get the outdoor one. That way we don't need to pack up the trash. Let's grab the trash can. Let's go with this one since it's cheaper. Guess we'll place it kind of close to the house in the corner. And the last thing we absolutely need is a bed. So I think the bed is probably the one I'm gonna put the most investment in, since it does let us regenerate our energy quicker. So I'll grab this one. This one's pretty cute. I actually like this one better, but I think this will do for now. This one's actually better in terms of stress and discomfort relief. more bang for the buck, I guess. Right, so let's use this one, place it a little bit closer to, I guess, can't place it that much closer, so I'll leave it like that. And that gives us about 300 left, so I think we can afford either a couch or a living dining area. Maybe I'll go with the dining area first. Tables are really expensive, actually. Oh, we'll go with this one. This seems more like an outdoor table. Right, I guess it's not really too much place to place it. Maybe I'll place it against the wall here. And then I can get one chair for myself. Maybe we'll get the cheaper one. 15. Let's get this one. And then I guess we can change the color of the table a little bit to match up better. A little bit better. Let's get this one. Mismatched furniture. Oh well. I think that will be good for now. Is this the wrong chair? This is the wrong chair. That's not the chair I was looking for. The chair I wanted was... What happened to that $15 chair? Guess not. Alright. Let's just get the folding chair here. And let's make the table this white color here. And I guess we can actually move the bowl a little bit. Let's move it to this side. Actually, we'll just keep it as is. So we have our dining area, our bedroom here, and our bathroom. And then we do have our porches here and one on the back, so we can probably do some gardening here. Alright, I think that's it for now for the house. We are only left with about $75, and that will have to cover our groceries. Let's get her a job. So let's go to business, find a job. And I think because she likes cooking and baking, we'll probably go with the culinary job. I think that would fit better. And I forgot to unpause the game so that she'll actually use her phone. Alright, so for jobs, let's select the culinary job here. And oh, it starts on Monday, so we'll have to survive on 75 simoleons for today. That's alright. Let's play with our pet for now. Offer friendship, and then after that we can pick the dog up and go inside here. And inside I think we'll need to feed him. And we probably want to do some cooking here. Cooking wise, I guess we can't make anything. I think we can make the salads. So we have the garden salad and the fruit salad. Any tomato, any lettuce, and fruit salad, any fruit. Okay, so maybe we'll go with fruit salad for now. I think everything else needs a stove. So we'll get that. I think we need to order groceries. So order a delivery. Grocery delivery. And we can check to see where... I don't think we have enough for any fish here. Do we have lettuce and tomato? We have small lettuce. But there's no tomatoes. So that means we can't make the garden salad. Alright, let's just get the fruit then. What fruit we got? Let's sort by cost. We have 1 elderberry. We need 2, so let's get the raspberries. Should we get 2 blueberries? That's actually a lot. Oh, there's also a delivery fee of 20 simoleons. Maybe we'll just get 3 different fruits. That way we still have a little bit of funds left over in case we need it. Let's do that. Oh, she's running inside with the dog. Cool. Oh, she want to play video games. Clean air and decorated. I wouldn't say the house is very decorated, but that's alright. What happened to the window here? Let's have her order the groceries and then give the dog the food. And I guess while we wait for the groceries, I wonder if we have to wait very long or they come pretty quickly. Because I think after that we can make our salad. So I don't think we're too hungry right now, so it should be okay. Oh, the delivery's here. Oh, she's barking at the door. Alright, that's pretty realistic. Let's go accept the groceries, and actually I want to lock the door for everyone. But our household, that way we don't have random people barging into the house. Alright, where's the other door? Here. Lock door for everyone except for household. Oh, maybe I should lock the lock for all pets. So don't want the pets to be going outside and running away. Lock door for all pets. Hopefully that will work. Be alone. Catch a fish. Oh wait, what is this? Stranger danger. Loner Sims can't stand to be around strangers who know what they might be up to. Alright, she just gave you your groceries though. Let's unload the delivery bag. Caitlin has put all of her groceries into the fridge. And what doesn't belong in the fridge go in the inventory. Or are you still tense? You're the only one in the house now. I hope I didn't lock her out. Let's see. Cook. Now we can make our fruit salad. Oh, wait. I guess it's a good thing we got 3 fruits. Because 2 fruits for 1 serving or 3 fruits for 4. Let's do that. Aw, it looks so sad. Don't be bored. But I don't think you want to hunt. Let's interact with Nova a little bit. I think... Aw, she want to play. Did you cut your finger? Hangnail. Caitlin's nail rebelled against her. Pet calming. Right, let's make her cook a little bit faster. And then I think we can try to start the aspiration here. So we have the spellcaster, become a spellcaster, travel to the magic realm. and learn a spell. Right, I think we can do that. But before we go, let's use the bathroom. Did I have any young adult milestones? First promotion, got a job, adopted a pet. Likes and dislikes. Preferences. Oh, that's the color and skills. Lifestyles. Cool. So pet obsessions, like almost all pets, Nova can get obsessed about things around the house. Keep an eye on your furry companions to discover their unique interests. Why are you still upset? There's nothing to be upset about. Let's head over to the magic realm. How come you walk like that? One's going to eat the bowl. Oh, it even hops onto the bowl. That's pretty cute. Alright, let's head to the magic realm. So let's go travel. Travel. I don't think we want to travel with the dog. Alright, so the magic realm should be in Glimmerbrook here. And I kind of forgot how to get there. I think it's this portal here. So I guess it would come... I guess we can try to travel here and see if we can reach it. Alright, so we've loaded into Glimmerbrook. And since it's an empty lot, there's no one there. But let's take a look around. I think we had the portal here. Or somewhere along the river. Looks like someone came out. So I guess it is here. Travel to Magic Realm. What is this? Oh. Yes. Alright, let's just go. It's okay, we can meet up with this guy later. Enter portal. Cool, so we're at the portal here. Let's talk to this guy. Was this the guy that was walking around? Friendly introduction. Wait, I guess... Feeling fulfilled? Caitlin checks one more task off the things that she wants to do. Alright, how come you're just standing there? I think in the magic realm we have 4 schools of magic? 3 or 4, can't remember. So I think the ones with the symbols on top of their heads are the sages. So let's go talk to him. Guess we can introduce ourselves to all of the sages. There's a lot of people here. How come I'm over here? Oh, I like how... Oh, no wonder you're tense, because you're talking to so many people. Gemma charm. Daryl charm. Alright, so this is Simeon's... Cool. So I guess it's a group conversation. I guess there's another sage here. Let's go friendly introduction to him, or to her. And Morgan is up here. So let's go talk to him as well. Yes, they're all downstairs. So let's go back downstairs. There's so many people talking to her. Yep. Alright, let's... Oh, she decided to end the conversation? Or is Morgan coming over? I like how they all come over instead of us going to them. Alright, let's see. Can we ask how to use magic? Let's see if we can... How come you went back to sit down? the game. I guess the game is lagging a little bit. Alright, stop showing off. Simeon. Learning the magical arts is wonderful and perilous journey. Are you sure you want to be a spellcaster? I guess if we're a spellcaster, our next generation is gonna be spellcasters too. Or I think there's a 50-50. Maybe I should have waited a little bit before I started becoming a spellcaster. In order to bestow the gift of magic upon you, I'll need 7 magical motes. I've granted you the mote sight in order to see and retrieve them. Search the realm for motes and return to me quickly before the spell wears off. So, I guess these are the motes. We just need 7. Oh, it is. Collect mote. Collect mote here. That's 2. 3. 4. 5. 6 and 7. So that's 7. Let's have her quickly go around. It's been a long time since I played with this spellcaster, and I think I usually create them through Create a Sim, so this is also my first time trying to do it through gameplay. Hopefully it's easy. Read something. How many motes did we get? 7? We did get 7. So where does Simeon go? Here he is. Let's turn in the motes. Yeah, so the reason to become a spellcaster is that one of the spells that she can learn is... Or not spells. One of the potions she can learn will reset the life stage to the beginning, so it gives her some sort of immortality. So we can do that so that she'll be able to stay for the full 10 generations. Alright, so Caitlin is now a spellcaster. You can view her spellbook by opening her perks panel or by clicking on the button in this window. Cool. Open the spellbook. So we have practical magic, mischief magic, untamed magic, and alchemy. So alchemy is the one that we want. A student of alchemical arts studies potions, elixir, and tonics of all kinds. Who knows what power can be brewed? Alright, so I think the potion that we want is the potion of either the rejuvenation one or the immortality one. But how do we get... Oh wait, this is the symbol. So this is, I think, Simeon's symbol. Practical magic. But we want the alchemy one. Is there one for alchemy? Doesn't look like there's any other sages around here. So there's no sage for alchemy. Does that mean any of them can teach me? I don't want to set the table. I want to talk to... So his magic is what? Untamed magic? Where's the spellbook? Untamed magic, and I guess the other one is mischief magic, but none of them do alchemy. Let's go with practical magic. I think that will probably be more useful to us. Let's see, magic. Ask for right of dissolution. Does that mean don't want to be a spellcaster anymore? Ask to teach practical magic. Is she cooking something? Wait, where'd she go? She wanted to cook something. And she just left it there. Wait. Wait, continue cooking. We have extra food then. Wait, so that means we don't even need to I can't share my knowledge with just anyone. Let's get to know each other first, and I'll decide if you're worthy. Oh, we had to befriend him first? Fine. Let's see. Enthuse about cooking. And then we can talk about the warm temperature. Tell a funny story. That's fine. Scare. I don't think scare is gonna be good. Talk about the cloudy weather. Oh, she just... Well, you can eat your salsa now that you made it. That way we don't need to dab into our fruit salad that we made. Alright, let's see. What are they talking about? Oh, she's hungry. That's why she wants to make the food. I guess that's many different unrelated things that they are talking about together. Let's see. Acquire the comedy skill. So we can tell jokes at the microphone, write jokes on the computer. Right? We can discuss food flavors. Spellcasters. Enthuse about meal. Oh, she didn't like that. Or he didn't like that. Let's see. Can we ask him to stargaze? Will he like us better? I guess we're still gaining some pleasant conversation. What's this? No sentiments. Sentiments are how Sims feel about another Sim based on recent past experiences. Sentiments can influence Sims' mood behaviors. I like how they decided to stargaze at the end of the stairs here. Because everyone can walk past. Like, you just walk on top of them. But I guess... Looks like stargazing increases our friendship level quite a bit. It's 10, so I think we should be heading home soon. Yeah, I think we should probably head home soon here. Oh, they finished stargazing. So are we... Can you teach me a spell now? Magic? Teach practical magic. Actually, teach me a potion spell too. Teach potion recipe. Watch us still not be friends enough with him. I think I can do this. Oh, milestone complete has learned first steps of spellcraft and sorcery. Caitlin has discovered spell Repario and have taught new potion recipe. Given a sample, one potion plentiful needs has been added to your inventory. Okay. Can you teach me more? The sage has recently taught you a spell. Come back later to learn more spells. And I guess I can't do that. So... Did she fall asleep? I'm not taking very good care of her. What is this? Butt hurt from sitting with high maintenance trait. Sometimes it is what it is. Alright. Brew potion. Potion plentiful needs. Oh wait, the simple living thing? Is that what it's requiring us to have? The ingredient to actually make it too. I guess it's not that easy, but since we finished our aspiration, let's see what else we need to do here. Cast spell another sim, know 3 different spells, and reach rank 2. Alright, I think it's time to head home. Stop sleeping on the chair here. Let's go home. So, we're home now. She's uncomfortable. Let's have her fill up her needs here a little bit. Need to wash her hands too. Oh, she's inspired now. Get leftovers. Illuminated by stars. I'm stargazing. Fresh air. Feeling fulfilled. She's still butthurt. I guess we need to purchase a ball for Nova. I wonder if we'll have enough for that. Can we purchase? Ball is $5 or 5 simoleons. So we can probably do that. Alright, let's get the ball. Last. Well, I guess it's not last. I have enough for it. I guess it's in my inventory now, so let's place this. And let's get to know. Wonder if do we need to throw the ball? Give ball to Nova. Well, you could not eat in the bathroom. Well, I guess the dog is there, so... Oh, he picked up the ball here. I hope you're happier now. Oh, she came in here. Don't wake me up. I think we will end the episode here. What is this? Glowing? There's a lot of events here. What is this? Humor and Hijinks Festival. And for 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. And then we have our job from 9 to 5. So I guess we can go to the festival tomorrow after work. But I do want to end the episode here. So today I think we got a very good start to our aspiration, and we kind of decorated our house with things that we need. I guess next time we need to see if we can start finding a partner. But yeah, that's all I have for today. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!